Hi, everybody. Trying to get this light situated here. I got makeup tips for everybody. I have been coming up with some tips and tricks for you guys for tonight, and I can't wait to show you them. So, I've already put primer on, but here's the first tip, you guys. You can use any of these tips that I'm showing you with your makeup, your brand of makeup, or my brand of makeup. It doesn't matter. These are tips and tricks for anybody's makeup. This is an eye primer. Did y'all know that if you do your brows with powder or even eyeliners, that if you use a primer, not only for your eyes, it only takes a little bit of this. Not only for your eyes, but if you put it on your brow too, guys, this primer is going to make your eye makeup last all day, and even your brows. So don't forget the brows, okay? Now, the next tip I've got for y'all is any foundation that you use, well, actually, foundation you use that you have a dropper like this one, you need to empty the vial, the dropper, so the makeup will go into that. So when you shake it up, it gets shook. Because if you don't, you're going to get because, you know, when makeup just sits for even overnight, all that oils and stuff settle. So and this is mineral, so you want to shake it up. So you want to empty that dropper. And I'm going to go ahead and add this for y'all. Because I got other tips. Y'all stay tuned. But anyway, I love this foundation because it doesn't take but just a little bit. And it goes a long way. And because you only use a little bit, you don't use as much. So it's going to last you. And how many of y'all use primer, face primer? If y'all are not using face primer before you put foundation on, you're doing yourself an injustice. And I'll tell you why. Because it lets the makeup go on smoother, and it's going to save you money. It's going to save you money. How is that? Two or three things. I might go. The list goes on, but anyway, the reason why it's going to save you money is because you use less product. Secondly, the primer is creating a barrier for your skin where that foundation's not seeping into your pores, and it's not causing breakouts. That's going to save you money too, because then you've got breakouts, and then you have to have special kinds of medicine or skincare. Well, you should be using skincare anyway, but you're going to have breakouts. And then all you people are going to be freaking out. I got a breakout. That's what causes it too. All right. Now, the next thing is contouring. I've got a quick tip for you guys for contouring, and that's just only using bronzer. And for people like me that's running out the door, I use this tip all the time because I do have a contouring kit, and I do use that when I have time to do it. But bronzer will contour your face exactly how you want it. And all I do is use like a powder puff brush or a kabuki brush. And this has got two sides to it, okay? So I don't really care about which side I use. So I just like dip the brush, okay? And as makeup artists calls this, they call it the 3 E's. It's basically you're doing a backwards E this way and then a forward E this way. So that's how you contour. So what you do is you just go up here And I'm just going to do one side and you can see the difference. Go down your temples just like that, so. And then you're going, if you suck in, it's right up on your cheekbone, and you're going to go up and then down your jawline. That's it. Can y'all see? Can y'all not see the difference? Quick contour. And you can use this brush or a smaller brush, but I just squeeze it. And you can contour your nose with it too. Just like that. Isn't that simple? Yep. Simple, 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 guys. And I do this with everyday makeup. If I'm just running out to the grocery store, sometimes that's all I do. And I'm ready to go. That's the next tip now. So this, let me stop that. See the light color? If you will take the tip, like a tip of the brush, and just go like this, you can highlight your cheeks, like the apples of your cheeks, with a lighter color, because that's what contouring is. Okay? And you can lighten up here, lighten down here, and that's it. If you want to do your chin, you can do that. However you want the lightness. Just use the light side. Okay? That's the other tip. Alright. Now, you know those little dark rings that we get up underneath our eyeballs? Guys, y'all can do, I've taught this before, but you go into a triangle with your concealer. But if you just get a bag like this, put your little brush. Where is my concealer? Stick it in your pus, and you can put a powder, your compact powder in there that you want to blush it out, and you're ready to go. Stick it in your purse. So if you, during the day, when you notice that those black rings are coming back, all you have to do is drag it out, and here's a good touch-up kit thing for you. If you put it on your hand, that warms it up, and you only need a little bit, see? Okay? And you're going to feather, and it's going to brighten that area up. So just keep in mind, you should have already done the triangle when you first applied makeup. So we're just covering up the puffiness or the blue up underneath your eye. That's it. And you're lightly touching up. You're not putting a big old coats of concealer. And it's just lightening it, covering that up, and it brightens it up. So then you go back in with powder. I don't have my compact in here, so I'm going to use my translucent powder just to show you. And all you're going to do, usually if you had a compact, you had a sponge, but you're just going to go in up underneath there. If you just had a compact powder and you're ready to go. You touched up. No more of those blue lines. Alright. Now, has any of y'all used the, we have beauty blenders, or I don't know what those the other things are called, but let me tell you how to use these things. You run them in water, soak them down with water, and then wring it out every time you use them. And then you take a towel and you squeeze the rest of the excess water out, just like that. And the reason for this, that you want to wet is because it's not going to soak up much product. So if you want to stipple your foundation, this is how you do it. So make sure you're wetting your applicators, the sponge applicators, because what does sponge do? They soak up. So you want to wet it first so it won't soak up so much product. That's the other tip for you guys. These are our beauty blenders. All right. Okay. With lip stain, you do not want to moisturize your lips, okay? This is with anybody's lip stain. Lip stain is kind of liquefied. All right, this one is Serendipitous. I really messed up my hair by pulling my glasses out. But anyway, do not use a lip liner first. Use it afterwards. Or you can use the tip as a lip liner. Hold on. It's hard to talk with you putting lipstick on. But you want it to dry between coats, you guys. Do not, when you're doing lip stains, do not rub your lips together. Give it time to dry, because all you're doing with liquid, lip stains is messing it up. So do not mash your lips together. Even though as much as you want to do it, don't do it. Okay? And you let it dry. Because these things will last you, these lip stains usually last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours or even longer. So that's the tip on lip stains. Now, throughout the day, and you need to let it dry in between coats. And if you want it darker, once you let it dry between coats on lip stains, you can go add another application if you want to. But remember, don't press your lips together, okay? That's not, lip stains aren't made for that. But if you get through the day and you notice that it's kind of wearing off, you can take like a lip gloss and just put it all over it and refresh it. Or if after you apply the lip stain and you want to shine, you can always put a lip gloss over top. That's my tip on lip stains. All right. Now, my last tip for tonight. No, I'm not drinking. This is my mascara. This is hot water. Don't y'all love my glass? If you find your mascara getting kind of dried out a little bit, put it in, soak it in some hot water. And it will liquefy a little bit better for you, so it will last a little bit longer. And if y'all have not used this Epic mascara, y'all are missing out. This is a one-step mascara. Guys, I'm showing you these tips because that's what we do in my beauty bashes. Do y'all know what my beauty bashes are? We go into a private setting. You invite your friends and family to join in, and I give you all makeup tips, and we have so much fun. So I just gave you all a little bit of what we do in our makeup bashes. So if y'all are interested in having a makeup bash, please message me or message me below, and I'll get with you and set them up. And guess what, you guys? They're free. Did y'all hear that? They're free. But anyway, those are my makeup tips for the day. More beautiful and more confident about yourself. And that's what I try to do every day, is for women to make them feel good about themselves and show them that they can do the same thing I'm doing and work for their goals. And my why, you guys, is for my grandkids. And their names are Taylor, JC, Paisley, and Avery. And why I do what I do is because of them. And I love them. And I appreciate y'all's coming on here and supporting me, because it helps me support my grandbabies. And again, if y'all want to have one of the makeup bashes and learn more tips from me, just message me.